Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine and today I have another bullet journal set up for you, and it's the month of June. We are moving this month, and even though I think I will be pretty busy, I still wanted to take some time out of my day and invest some of the time into my journal. I did a pretty minimalistic one for the last one, so if you haven't checked that out already, I will link it down below. I also linked down all my supplies. And this month I also have a printable for you, so if you fancy this cover page but you don't really have the time or the energy to draw something, then you can just download this on teaandtwigs.de and print it out, put it in your journal. And I really love how it turned out, and it was really good and soothing and calming to just relax with my journal, take some time, just doodle and draw something, and I can't wait to do it all again next month. So but now let's jump right into it and I will show you how I did this. As I already said, I was really inspired by a print I saw on a website. And if you just try to gather some unique inspiration for a bullet journal setup or drawing in general, I can only recommend you to look up other images, not only related to a Pinterest search like cover page bullet journal, but just some completely random drawings or artwork of other artists. And you can almost implement everything into a bullet journal setup. As I showed you in the month of March, I was inspired by the books of Rupi Kaur, so that was something completely different, and I think that worked really well as well. So here you can see I'm trying a completely different technique as I'm used to, because most of the time I always do pretty heavy outlines, and I really try to stay away from all those black harsh outlines this time. And I only did one outline, and that was a border with my Muji pen, as you can see here, because I think a border just pulls the layout like this together, and I really like how simple and effective it is. And that's my cover page. I think it looks really nice. I love the whole color scheme, and in the end I just added some accents with a white gel pen. It smeared a little bit, and then I had to go back in with a white watercolor. That's quite unique, I guess, but you can use any white you have got in your pencil case or whatever. And that's the finished result. I really love it. If you check out the print on my website, you will see that I also incorporated a little bit of copper into the dots. I will show you in a second. And I thought it was a little bit too much for my bullet journal, so it's only visible in the printout that you can download, but I still like it. It's a cool idea. You could also change it up and do like copper only dots or silver dots, because a metallic effect is always nice. But I just thought it was a little bit too much. And a lot of people also ask me so much, what about the bleed through and ghosting on the Leuchtturm journal? And I think this clip shown here is a good example. You can really see how my cover page kind of shines through. And I still do my monthly overview on the same page. It doesn't really bother me too much. I know a lot of people are really concerned about that, but in the end my bullet journal is just a everyday planner for me, so it wouldn't really make sense to me to waste that page and do nothing on it. And as a little fun fact, as you might saw when I started the setup, the page next to my cover page is blank right now, but in the near future I will repurpose it for something else, do a to-do list or something there. And I just think you should make the most of it and use every page. And I'm not really concerned by ghosting or a lot of bleeding on the pages. Bleeding is not so much one of my concerns or problems with the Leuchtturm in general, but the ghosting is quite bad because the paper is not really thick. It's not like a paper you use for watercolors or anything, and especially if you use watercolors in a Leuchtturm like I did, the ghosting is bad. But I am doing this little doodle of a leaf over here with my Tombow, and I know a lot of you also use Tombows, and as you will see in a minute or so, the bleed through, or the ghosting in this case, is so much worse than with the watercolor. I think it was just stained by this really deep indigo blue. I love that color, but I'm very happy that I did not use it for like all of my accents. And yeah, you can see it here. It's the worst ghosting I ever had, I think, in my bullet journal so far. So I kind of skipped the explanation of the last two spreads, but I will talk about them in the flip through at the end of the video, so don't worry. But I really wanted to concentrate on this setup right here, because I decided to do a more elaborate weekly spread this time. And the special thing about this is I will start with the 1st of June, that's today when I record this voiceover as well. And I will not only do a week, I will do 10 days in this weekly spread, because yeah, it's Friday today, so the week is almost over, but I did not set up for this week at all. So I'm gonna do 10 days in this weekly spread, and I will also do a Dutch door layout. I really love the idea. I have never done it before. I have seen a lot of YouTubers and bullet journal artists, or bullet journalists, I think we call ourselves here, did this in the last month or couple of weeks, and I always thought about doing it. And I thought, because I was really lacking motivation with my habit trackers and stuff, I would just do a habit tracker as a Dutch door here and a little thankfulness list. And because I have like this whole bunch of 10 days in this spread, it's a good reminder to have it as a Dutch door, like in between those two pages. So as you can see here, I am setting up for the rest of the week, and I can leave the measurements of these boxes in the down bar as well. It was really easy, and I have to admit, for the first time in, I don't know, maybe for the first time in forever, I kind of tried out this layout before I did it on camera, because I just wanted to make sure that I don't make a mistake. And I just have like little boxes for my daily tasks and to-do lists, and then a little box for goals for this extended week. And then I have some habits, and on the other side of the page I'm gonna do a one-word thankfulness or gratefulness log. And I haven't done a gratefulness spread in a really long time, and I kind of thought it's time to do it, because the last couple of weeks or months were really hectic and I was getting so stressed. And I need to concentrate more on what makes me feel good. So that's the goal with this one. And I really like how it turned out. As you can see here, I kind of changed up the font that I was using for my headlines, because this one is way more easy, and I'm just way faster when doing these capital letters. And then I also did a expense tracker on the next page. I always kind of fail with filling those out, but I really want to try this time, because it's the month of our move and I really need to keep track of our budget. So I hope this helps. It's a really easy one. I only have like the date, the item, the amount, and if it was needed or not. So that's everything. And let's jump right into the little overview, and I will tell you more about my overview of the month of June. So I did 2 columns here, one for work and one for private stuff, and a master to-do list with long-term goals or tasks that I want to fill out. That's also very helpful for our move. Then the weekly spread with the Dutch door layout, and my habit tracker and my gratefulness log on the other side of the page. I can't wait to use it, and I will also post a picture of this on Instagram when it's filled out. And on the last spread of the month is my expense tracker. Let's cross our fingers that I will use this, and that's all. That's a wrap for the month of June. I hope you guys like it. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel as well and follow me on Instagram. I will pop my links all down below, and see you guys very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.